Welcome. This is a guided mindfulness practice to help you step back from reactivity. So let's begin right away. Begin with a few deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Just allowing yourself to settle in through the nose, gently releasing out through the mouth. In through the nose, and on this last exhalation, you can just gently close your eyes. And allow yourself here at the beginning of this practice to just have a few moments to arrive. To arrive in the body, to arrive in the environment around you. Simply notice the sounds, the sensations, noticing what it feels like to be here right now. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment without judgment and without reactivity. And today we're going to foster, especially focusing on that non-reactivity. Our practice is not about stopping thoughts. That's impossible. It's not even about stopping reactivity, because it's inevitable that the reactivity of the mind will happen. And that's totally okay. We're not trying to cage or control the mind here. Rather, we're going to use this 3-step process today of when the mind wanders off or we get caught up in reactivity, automatic thoughts, we're simply going to notice that that's happening with awareness. We're going to step back from that thought, letting go of it, and we're going to return to our senses. So at any time today, if you notice yourself getting caught up in reactive thought, any thought, simply notice it with awareness. Oh, I've wandered off. Step back from it, choosing not to follow that thought, and then return to the senses. And we can begin here by noticing especially the sensation of the body, the sensation of sitting. You've been sitting here for a little while now, but now you can really notice what it feels like. The pressure underneath your bum, your feet on the floor or beneath you, your hands resting. Noticing the energy of the body, its warmth, or perhaps a feeling of tingling in the feet or the hands. Notice how much sensation there is in the body when we simply turn towards it. If you're wondering if you're doing this right, if you're feeling frustrated, that's okay. Just notice. This is reactivity. Reactive thought. Reactive emotion. We notice it with awareness. We step back from it. And we return to our senses of noticing the body here and now. And here we can widen awareness, opening up to the sound field that we are in. Noticing all the different layers and levels of sound around you. There's no need to analyze the sounds or think about them. It's almost like we're tasting the sounds, savoring them as they emerge here. And notice how wide open the sound field is. Notice that your awareness doesn't push sound away. Notice that your awareness is so wide open like the sky that you can hear so many sounds. And perhaps even if it's very, very quiet, just like the sky on a very open, clear day, notice how much space there is here in awareness for these sounds to just show up all on their own, and then just like clouds, they drift away. And if you get caught up in thought, that's okay. Those are just like clouds too. We just step back from the thought after noticing it, and then we return to our senses, the sense of sound, the raw sensation of hearing, the wide openness like the sky of our awareness in the sound field. And then maintaining this openness, we can connect with our sensations in the body. Noticing any comfort or discomfort. And even as we just bring our awareness into the body, notice any automatic thoughts that emerge. Notice those thoughts with awareness. Step back from them, and then return to the raw sensation in the body. Noticing your head, your neck, your shoulders, your chest and back, your belly, your lower back, your hips and butt, your thighs, your legs, your knees, your calves, your feet. And again, notice how wide open awareness is here. No matter how big the experience or the sensation is, just like the sky, awareness is wide open. And so here we can just rest with the experience of the body, or perhaps rest with the rising and the falling of the breath. Noticing the openness here. The big blue sky that has space for all the clouds that show up. And that's what reactions are. Thought reactions, emotion reactions. They're just like clouds in the sky. We just notice when these clouds emerge, bringing awareness. We step back from the reaction of thought, and we return to our senses, connecting with the body, connecting with the breath. And you can continue to stay with the body, with the breath, noticing when you get distracted and then returning. Or if you like, you can just rest back into the openness of awareness itself. Open. Calm. This open awareness, like the sky, it doesn't compete with thoughts. It doesn't compete with the clouds. No matter how big the thoughts or the storms or the clouds get, the sky is always here. Even when we can't see it, it's open, vast, infinitely spacious. This open space, this calm space, there's no effort needed to be here. We're simply resting, falling back, allowing ourselves to be suspended in reality. And so here you can pause the meditation and rest here as this open sky, noticing with awareness when you get distracted, stepping back from reactivity, returning to this openness. You can pause the meditation and continue here for as long as you would like. And then when you're ready, drawing this meditation to close, you can gently open your eyes and continue forward without any need to transition, committing to bringing this wide open presence with you into the next moments of your day. And as we practice and cultivate this state of open awareness, we learn to live from it as a trait. This sky is always here. And in this practice, we're learning to live from the remembrance of that. So thank you for joining me, and take good care.